Welcome to Prison Secrets, Life Behind Bars.
There is a coroner that's looking into a death, okay? This is like a medical examiner. Now, whoever this individual is that, has met their demise, this person has been sacrificed here. Now, it looks like there was like some offering of money here where somebody wanted to pay someone for their silence, okay? They wanted to give them something of a generous amount, something that will buy their silence for a long time, and they will sign some type of NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Now, there, y'all, somebody was brutally murdered, okay? Now, it's late in the evening, and my channelings, they get very dark, okay? Because there are crossed over souls that want to speak. They want their story to be told, okay? And whoever is responsible for their demise, they want that person to be held responsible. So this is what's coming through. Whoever this crossed over soul is, they were brutally murdered, and they're fighting for their justice, okay? And what's happening is it looks like the coroner is looking into it, the medical examiner, they're looking into this, but there's a lot of money that's being pushed around, and NDAs that are being moved around. Now, I also picked up, there was one person in particular. Now, I don't know if this is like a regular person that whoever the assailant is, whoever that person is, if they just knew this regular individual, or if there is someone who is a part of law enforcement that they called. Now, whoever this particular person is that they called to help them, cover up and clean up this situation, this individual is aware of a medium or some type of psychic, some type of high priestess. And whoever this individual is, they was like, no, 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 I don't want no parts of this, because this individual, they can talk to crossed over beings, or this person can pick up on sensitive energy or different type of situations. And whoever the individual is that they called upon to help clean up this mess or to cover this up, that person's just like, I can't do this, I can't. This person is also I don't think this person is aware that because they went to the house. Now, it's not just one person, it's a group of people, okay? There was multiple people that went to this house, because I'm seeing that somebody was brutally murdered inside of a home. Now, whatever this situation entails, like the other details of the situation, is too much for someone to manage. Like they cannot get a hold of the situation. And because there are deeper eyes that are looking into this particular person's like demise and what actually happened to this person, is it's getting very messy, extremely messy, where it's just like some of the people that this person thought that they can depend on, that their go-to person where they can call, they can help clean some stuff up, cover it up, their money can go stretch far and wide. You get what I'm saying? Like it's nothing to drop a bag off to someone to purchase their silence. But not in this situation. Whatever this situation is, it is gaining a lot of momentum. Like there are a lot of questions being asked. There are a lot of eyes that are looking into this particular demise. Now, what I also picked up, whoever the people are who went to that home, they how can I say this? I was picking up, it was like a suicide to their freedom. And what that means is, it's like because they stepped foot on the premises, there's some type of surveillance. I don't know if this is like a hidden camera somewhere, or if this was possibly a setup, as far as whoever the assailant is, they're blackmailing the other individuals. They like, now you're implicating yourself, now you're implicated in this situation, because now you're here at the crime scene, so you have no other choice but to help me. So it looks like there's some type of blackmailing that is taking place here, because the people that this person called to come to this location, they knew that that was some sort of collateral that they had on these individuals. They knew that somebody, there was somebody else watching, or there was an extra camera somewhere that was like recording these people come into like this home, or they're on the premises while, you know, the situation, you know, has taken place, or just after it had taken place. So that was what I was getting. I'm not going to pull any cards on this. I'm not going to like try to clarify or dig and get any other information, but that was the main details that I had. So although some of these individuals may not have participated in, like, you know, the brutal crime, or even tried to clean up anything, they're still kind of caught up because they went to that location. So there's proof, there's evidence of them being there. So they still going to have to testify and speak on, well, why were you there? Because they came there off the record. It's not like it was like a 911 call, or anything that was reported. You get what I'm saying? So they didn't, what they say, CYA, cover your ass. They didn't do that. Nah. So I don't know, but there's a particular medium here. This person could be a high priestess, but there is or a high priest, but there is definitely some type of medium here that somebody here finds formidable. Okay, yeah. And this person, I was picking up, this person's like, no, man, I'm done with this. I can't do this no more, especially not with that person, you know, being like involved with like the other side. Because it's something where these people, at first it was fun for these individuals. They found it as some type of like adrenaline rush where they would, you know, do certain things and they can get away with crime. But now it's like, I don't know, it's some type of, I feel like it's because psychics, there are a lot of psychics who are tapping into their gifts, and a lot of them are like mediums as well. Like there's so much information that is just coming out that, you know, these people, they cannot control, they cannot silence these people neither. Because a lot of times, a lot of these psychics who are walking in their purpose and who truly have this gift, their voice cannot be like silenced. Their voice is not for sale. So you get what I'm saying? So it's just going to be what it is. And there's going to be a lot of people who are speaking out on it, even if they try to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 psychics or mediums. There's still going to be more that populate, and they're going to pick up different storylines, you know, in the energy. So it's just, I mean, it's just the time that we're in. It's time for everything to be exposed. All the skeletons have to come out of the closet. And these like crossed over souls who were brutally murdered, and whose like life was cut short, they're like, they don't want to sit back and be silent any longer. They don't want that. They're ready to speak. They're ready to become like stentorians from the grave. Okay, like this picture like a loud boisterous voice. Like it's like they're just, I don't know, I feel like there's some type of liberation that is taking place in the afterlife, where a lot of like the crossed over souls, where once upon a time they were mute, they were silent, and now they just feel so empowered by whatever this new burst of energy is. They want to talk, and it's like they want their voices to be heard. So this is what's in the energy. And what I'm seeing is these crossed over souls who were robbed of their life, they are not going to be silent anytime soon. No, not at all. All right, guys, I am going to leave this here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.